I got my shop vac here and I was looking at it and there's a little nozzle in here. This thing right here, I'll pull it out. And the way this was shaped was it could either point down or it could point up. Now supposedly you point it up for wet and point it down for dry. And you know, I got to thinking that maybe it would be better for the dust is if it pointed sideways like that. To kind of set up a swirl. Now I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, in no time at all the filter gets plugged. I made a filter cleaner spinning thing before I lost that in the move here. This one wouldn't work with it anyways because it's the kind that just slips on, it doesn't bolt on. I'm just going to take this out and dump it. Okay, well it's funny how it works because, you know, when I said that I lost my spinning thing for the filter cleaner, then I got to thinking about it a little bit and I came up with a simpler idea that I'm going to try out now, just quickly do. This is just a rough idea, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. This, like this. That gives me the line to cut and also gives me the center point to drill. I test it out to see if it fits. Yeah, it goes right in there. I gotta admit that cabinet, the video for that took me a lot longer than it should have. I put a lot more effort into that than I have into the other videos so far on this channel. And I hope it doesn't continue like that. I want to make these really quick, really fast. I want to spend hours and hours editing video. But the idea is that that will slip inside there, like that, and then I would use the drill to spin it, and it would shake the dust out. And doing a damn good job. And the wind's blowing this way, so it's blowing it away. Just, you know, give it a little shot. And it's in the camera, yeah. Cleans the whistle. Okay, I put the filter back on. This piece of junk shot back. Okay, that's that. I'm just going to try it out, suck up some dust. And we'll have a look inside to see if that thing actually works. I can tell it's a little bit better anyway because when I've used it in the past, sucking up this much sawdust would have clogged the filter already. Okay, I have a look and see. Yeah, the filter is actually pretty good, not coated at all. The dust that's in the bottom is looking pretty good. Well, it's dust. What do you mean it looks good? No, the filter is barely clogged. Like I said before, this would have been coated with this much dust before. Like almost immediately when you use the thing, the filter would clog. So that's an improvement right there. Took no time at all. I cut the thing on the bandsaw and I glued it back together with the polyurethane construction adhesive. So yeah, that's a good one. It works well. So put it up here on my new cabinet here. As you can see, I made the shelves on both sides. I put them at the same height. I just cut pieces of plywood. I'll try to show you what that is. It's just a piece of plywood notched on the front here for the front of that, and it just goes in there and holds the shelf up. If I want to change the height, all I need to do is cut new pieces of plywood and put it in there. Most likely though, I won't. I'm going to keep this one fairly short. I mainly came out here to get the shop cleaned up enough to set up to get started putting the CNC machine together. The boxes have been sitting here for a week now. We're almost a week. I haven't even opened them up. I want to get a sheet of plywood set up on the sawhorses over here so I can start putting the parts on. Alright, well, I'll close out this video by having a look in here actually. I haven't opened these up. Like I say, they've been sitting here for a week. I don't even know if they're damaged or complete. I gotta be honest with you, I've got, you know, mediocre enthusiasm for this. If this was something else, I'd probably have a little bit more enthusiasm for it, but I can't name what that would be. Okay, we got cable. No, these are zip ties, it looks like. This is probably tools. I've watched all the other videos, or most of them probably. I don't know how many there are. And yeah, this is the tool kit. No, these are zip ties, so I don't know what that is. Anyway, we'll find out because I'll be putting the darn thing together. Right? So that's the tools. I don't know if I was supposed to do this in the build video, but I'm not going to. Here's the standard spindle that comes with it, which I'll be using as a moto tool. Because in this box here, there's supposed to be the upgraded spindle. This package is on their website, they have the basic one, and then they have the works. This is the works. These are rails. More packages here. Oh, almost lost it. Heavy. Some of the electronic stuff, cables, and here's the base, I guess it is. And that's box A, we'll say. I can move some of this stuff over to my new work table, which is taking up 1/3 of my shop. So in here should be the other spindle and some other stuff. I don't know what's in the rest of it, so we're going to find out. The packing list. This is another power supply by the looks of it. Yeah, 48 volt power supply. I'm sure that's for the spindle. I'm not sure actually. That might be for the spindle. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. Man, this guy here looks like the spindle. I gotta love the packing stuff they've got these days. Those big bubble wraps. This would be. This is the track that, you know, covers the wires or whatever. Sanding sponge. Yeah, wooden clamp set. They're made out of oak. Buttons and other stuff. Cooling fan. Power cord. Spoil board, I guess they call it. And it's all lined out with the, you know, the home position and all that stuff. So that's pretty neat. And that would be it for here. Anyway, that's it. And that's it for this video. See you next time.